See if you can allow yourself to move attention to an uncommon space. Move attention to something spontaneous. Notice all the energy that may be in the head, or the shoulders, or the face. Notice the pressure you may feel behind the eyes. And just gently turn that attention downward into the torso. And we can just slowly walk through that. Start to feel the sensations that are in your neck and your throat and the upper part of your chest. Maybe you feel a subtle pressure or heat and just behind the sternum. And at first it may feel like a subtle pressure of movement for your attention to move. If so, allow it. Just to push down slowly into the solar plexus. You may notice a band of tingling in that region that seems to spread outwardly. And then continue to bring attention further down into behind the navel. Notice the myriad of interesting sensations that seem to emanate from that space. And sometimes have a flowing energy, something like a wave. Other times take a particulate nature, something like a static. And just keep attention in that space. Notice the pull of the mind and thoughts, and just gently return right into the gut. And even if you feel a slight sense of discomfort in the moment, see if you can notice the outer edges of that have almost a pleasurable sensation. These little flickers of tingling, or maybe a warmth, maybe a sweet vibration. Notice the invitation. That's simply all we have to do right now, is just notice the invitation. Explore the waves, the ebbs and flows. Notice the intricacies of those sensations. Notice the smallest detail. And if thought is being persistent, allow thought to arise and simply just come home, return. Just nice and easy. Notice that invitation. And for today, there's permission to explore the pullback into the emotional tone. It's encouraged. Sometimes we have a tendency to bypass a little bit. And maybe it's been said before, yet just as a reminder, If it comes down to a sense of grieving, just please remember that grieving equals healing, if that's what shows up. Allow it to blossom. And in the meantime, you may notice a few buffers or pressure points, so to speak, things that want to keep you away from fully immersing. And if that's what you're seeing today, that's also good enough. Whatever this is right now, here, is good enough. Here's your permission to set your intentions aside, to set down your agenda, to let ambition rest and simply explore openly, freely, innocently, honestly. And this is your invitation to express from the depths of your truest nature. There are no rules, no social conventions, no language barriers. However it comes, you are free to express here. What is deeper awareness? What is deeper understanding? What am I? What is this? And see if the answers show up in a sensational way. With your eyes closed, see if you can notice the dancing colors that appear in that blank screen. Just the subtle oceanic shifting of light behind the eye. Sometimes it takes a very specific color tone, like a turquoise or a purple or an orange or a red, whatever it may be. Follow the edges of that swirling. Notice the dance. Allow yourself to tune into the subtleties of your senses. Because fundamentally, all your questions are already answered. It takes such a simple, effortless tone. Let sound be sound. Let the sensations on the edges of the body and the skin be just that, tactile. Let the pulsing of the heart be the pulsing of the heart. Let the effortlessness of breathing be the effortlessness of breathing. And just notice how fully you are capable of settling, with no need for an agent behind any of it. Aren't you already free? Right now, without any construct, isn't this freedom? Isn't this already liberation?